Sandy Colombo, and I'm here today with Mark Garbelotto, and we're going to talk about sales. Mark, I'm interested. What makes you a really good sales trainer?
Well, that's a really good question, Sandy. I've been selling for over 30 years and in many different areas, and in that time I've really learnt one thing, and that is that you've got to position yourself as that expert, as that advisor, as that educator, as that helper, as that consultant, but not a salesperson. You know, don't walk like a salesperson, don't talk like a salesperson. It's all about strategy and positioning yourself to be an expert, to help your prospects and customers to make educated buying decisions with integrity.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you still do the sales in your business. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so I'm out there selling every day, and that's what keeps me sharp. You know, I have a lot of sales trainers that will ring me and say, "Hey, Mark, can we come and work with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's okay. You probably can. Tell me a little bit about yourself," which they do, and then I say to them, you know, when it's quiet, are you happy to get on the phone and make some calls and, do a bit of prospecting and a bit of networking and going out and getting some business? And they say, "Oh, no, I don't do that." And I ask them, I say, "Why don't you do that?" And they say, "Well, I'm a sales trainer." And so I'm like, so then my question to these sales trainers, I said, "Well, when was the last time you actually
made a sale?"
Yep. And, they say, "Well, I haven't made a sale for years because I'm a sales trainer. I don't do that anymore." And then I say, "Well, how do you keep yourself sharp? How are you going to walk into a large company that has a commission-based sales team that might be, in that role for 5 years, 10 years? Some companies that I work with, they're there for even more, 20 years, 30 years. How are you going to go in with the integrity and speak to these people and teach them how to sell when you haven't sold a product or service for years yourself?"
So these sales trainers are like plumbers with a leaky tap, right? They're actually not doing the sale. So they're
correct.
just up there training the people, whereas that's your point of difference, right?
Yeah, that's right. So I go out and hunt the business. I go out and do the sales. I go out and meet the people. I get on the phone and make the calls. I go to the networking events. I create my own CEO lunches. I run my own seminars. I get on the phone and I have a team of people, but I do it with my team. I have referral partners. So everything that I teach, I practice, and I have done for the last 30 years.